Hey, come see us do live shows January 3rd in Los Angeles, Honolulu after that, Baltimore, Maryland, Atlantic City, Cohoes, New York, and Providence, Rhode Island. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Jimmy, this is Tim Walz of the great state of Minnesota. How the hell are you?
Oh, God. You again. Why are you still calling me?
I love this rapport we have.
Oh, Jesus.
I guess I'm calling you because we both hate each other so much.
Well, you're half right. You lost. Go away.
Now, Jimmy, just hold on there. Hold your horses. Yes, Kamala lost the campaign, but that does not mean I am going to stop fighting for the working class of this country and reaching out to media outlets like yours to do so.
Okay, Kamala lost. Kamala lost? Did she? I thought it was the Harris Walz ticket that lost.
Well, as I was shrewd enough to keep saying during the campaign, Kamala's the star of the show.
See, yeah.
She's the boss. I'm just a middle-aged, straight, white, cis man who's here to help. And in hindsight, I guess I was covering my ass, wasn't I? Her campaign, her loss.
Ah, how shrewd indeed.
So I come out smelling like a rose, Jimmy. Or at least a honeysuckle. Either way, I'm slowly embarking on my What Happened press tour, which is the next step to my own political career on the national stage. You know how it goes, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went on Minnesota Public Radio recently, you know, baby steps here, and said that actually I thought it was bizarre that we lost, just bizarre.
Yeah.
I really thought we had a platform that resonated with the middle class.
Is that so?
Oh, yeah. And like I told them, I thought it was a real flex. Got to use that Gen Z slang, Jimmy. That I don't have a lot of money, and I pay my bills just like every other Joe Six-Pack in this country. I was truly astonished. It was truly astonishing to me that messaging didn't pan out. Hey, you're a broke dick like me. You have way more in common with me than this millionaire who lives in a resort in Florida and has a hot model wife but still bangs porn stars. Like, who would even want that?
I don't know. I see some flaws in that messaging.
Well, I thought it was bizarre. But hey, we have to acknowledge that it didn't work and move on. The autopsy of the 2024 campaign will continue for some time. But we have to call a spade and be honest with ourselves.
So the Democrats will change their messaging?
Well, probably not. Let's be honest. We'll most likely just message harder and throw more guilt and shaming in there.
You know, I think you may be right. So what's next for you?
Well, Jimmy, election or no election, I'm currently the governor of the great state of Minnesota. How the hell are you? So basically, back to my day job. At least here I have the opportunity to work for the middle class and working class of this great state.
Oh, what's been happening lately there?
Well, one thing we've been dealing with is a satanic organization that's put up some sort of satanic display in the state capitol building here in St. Paul.
Excuse me?
You heard right, Jims. Satan. At Christmas time, no less. It's the same organization that put one of these things up in the Iowa Capitol building in Des Moines.
What did you do?
Oh, it's staying put. Hell, I'm not satanic, and neither is this organization, actually. They're a secular religious group, whatever that means. But they do this stunt occasionally to enforce religious plurality. And my hands are tied. Free speech. We can't favor one religious group over another, or even a fake religious group acting as provocateurs. As governor, I am proud to declare Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah and Happy Kwanzaa and Hail Satan, Imperator of all demons and eternal bringer of woe.
And how did the working class of Minnesota feel about this, Governor?
Jimmy, I'd like to think the good people of Minnesota realize that our Constitution protects people of all religious faiths in their expression, even people posing as Satanists just to cause trouble.
And do they?
Apparently not. They are very angry, livid, many of them. But, Jimmy, this is one of those old-fashioned American values that I simply cannot abandon as governor. Hail Satan.
Okay. Look, personally, I find every part of this silly, but the people you want to win over might not.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Well, the Democrats constantly take sides in culture war type issues that alienate them from working class voters. You know, gender stuff comes to mind. Some say that's why you lost to Trump.
I never thought about this. Interesting. Go on.
And now it appears that the same voters that you are literally on the side, those same voters that you are literally on the side of Satan. Do you see how that might be bad optics politically?
But I'm defending the freedom of religion.
Yeah.
Working class voters love religious plurality more than almost anything else.
No, they don't. And they don't like Satan.
Hail Satan.
Okay, see, this is the problem.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just sort of a reflex at this point. Look, you are throwing some curveballs at me. This is like 4D chess level poli-sci stuff. So basically you're saying we lost a lot of voters over cultural issues where we were taking positions that seemed to contradict their religious values. And the way to get them back is not supporting Satanists?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is a lot to think about. My head is spinning. See, Jimmy, this is why I like rapping with you, because you come at me with ideas that sound kind of crackpot at first, but after a while I start to think maybe old Jim's is right.
That's what I bring to the table, Governor.
Well, you know what? You keep being you. I gotta go, but always a pleasure. Give my love to Steph. And hail Satan.
Stop saying that.
Damn it, sorry. I'll get it one of these days. Gonna have to make some flashcards. Toodles.
Okay. Toodles. Hey, come see us do live shows January 3rd in Los Angeles, Honolulu after that, Baltimore, Maryland, Atlantic City, Cohoes, New York, and Providence, Rhode Island. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.